What's going on, dudes and dudettes out there in Ampland? So, previous video, we talked about the possibility of a pump, and good God, did we get a pump over the past 24 hours. In lieu of an idea that somebody put forward on the channel of potentially doing a live stream, I'm going to go ahead and put forward just a few minute video here. Because YouTube wants me to go ahead and, apparently it takes 24 hours to confirm yourself to do YouTube live streams. So, in the near future, as we start getting pumpages like we saw over the past couple days, go ahead and start expecting live streams, especially over the next week. Until then, you're catching me at 1:35 a.m. on a Saturday morning. So we're going to go ahead and do a fun little boozed up Saturday morning recap of what the heck just happened, right? And honestly, I don't know. And you're going to be on a ride along with me. So let's go ahead and look at the daily first. There was our cup and handle video we posted. What, 2 days ago, something like that. Boom. And we popped up, we popped down, we popped back up, and we were starting to talk about, oh, maybe we'll hit 3 cents, possibly, and see a retracement. Not exactly what happened. Let's jump over to the 4 hourly and see if we can frame ourselves a little bit better. There is our cup and handle that we posted, and again, just launched into the stratosphere. So I'm going to put this over on the daily so that we can get a framing of where these Fibonacci retracement and extension zones actually are. So pop over to the daily, go ahead and extend way back. So back here, way back in the fall, back in September, we had AMP kick up to about 1.3, 1.4 cents on the issuance of AMP, and immediately just start a long-term downward correction. I bought back in around mid-September or so, and it just kept going and going down, 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 and we started trending up and up. And good God, if you go ahead and look at the wicking action that we did not very long ago, we wicked up to about 5.5, 5.6 cents. Absolutely insane. Insanely bullish action. And we're now looking at not quite a doji candle, but very close to one. So let's jump over to the 4 hourly and let's recap. Actually, let's go to the hourly. And let's look at what happened today. So we saw consolidation around, we had called, 3.1, 3.2 cents was the ceiling of the previous fib extension that we were looking at in our previous video. And we saw consolidation around there as we expected. And then, I don't know exactly what drove this. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what kind of fundamentals, what kind of things drove this besides alt season. We exploded up to our next fib level around 4.2, 4.3 cents. Honestly, not a level I was looking at until about a week later. And we smashed up, bounced off, and immediately saw, you may remember this morning, an immediate wick up to 5.5, 5.6, round about that zone. We wicked up into insane territory. And then, if you were tracking this morning, immediate just boom, crash. We came down to around 3.4, came back up above that fib level, fought it for a while on another hourly candle, and then what looks like, if you're thinking in the short term, an absolute obliteration, a total crash. This is the end of the fucking bull market, right? We go down to 2.5 cents. Take back a week ago. Where was AMP? Let's go back about. Oh boy, let me go ahead and undo that. Like I said, we're on a Saturday night booze cruise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We were trading around the 1 cent zone. So, number one, don't get your panties up in a bunch here. Number two, we had that wick down. We had the fight up here, around 5-5. Drop down, battled, dropped down with a humongous wick, wicked back up, and we're now in a bit of an ascending consolidation zone. So I want to reassure you guys that we're building very strong support levels here at the right around 3.2, 3.3 cent zone here. Keep in mind, again, a week ago we were talking about the 1 cent zone. But very strong support right here at this first fib extension here. And you see this humongous, over here on the hourly, you see a humongous wick down here that was immediately bought back up. Let's go ahead and let's jump over to 30-minute. Wick down, immediate candle coming back up. So my Friday night targets here. If you go ahead and look at the volume that we're looking at here, pop back over to the hourly. Notice how the volume is tapering off. We've got a little bit of an increase in the sell-off here, but really nothing to write home about. This would have been a green candle that had humongous volume, but candle closed down here around 4.2 cents. Otherwise, the volume has generally been tapering off, slowing down, and that's what we're looking for here, right? We're looking for consolidation because AMP has been going absolutely insane over the past couple days, and we need, absolutely, on the technical analysis side, we need some sort of cool off. We need, the momentum has gone up to the roof. We need a taper off for a couple days, probably over the weekend, and then think of it like this. We launched up, and now we have to set up a new launch pad. And that is really what we're doing here. The question is, we're going to set up a launch pad here at 3.9 cents, or is it going to be down here at about 3.25? And I want you guys to think about that in the scheme of the past week. These were insane target levels that we were not even talking about. So keep that in mind, that whether we start consolidating up here near 4 cents or down here at 3.2, either way, these are the points that I expect us to see consolidation at. Especially, we saw resistance here. We saw a little bit of support build, a little bit of resistance, and then that was the blow off there. These two levels are going to be very key. Let me reiterate one more time. About 3.9 as a top level, and about 3.2-ish, 3.22, 3.25, somewhere in that region is a bottom area. We're going to see some consolidation. It's the weekend. Expect some sideways trading, and what I'm looking for over Monday, the 15th of February, my vision is we're going to clear 5 cents. Right. Trading's going to open. Sure, it's President's Day, but not all of America observes President's Day as like the end-all be-all of trading. And I think we had that wick up here. I think that this roughly 5 cents, and 5.02 is going to be a region that we're going to start testing and hopefully back testing onto. But also, on Monday, over the weekend, we're going to consolidate, is my expectation, around here, between, 4.1 all the way down to 3.25 or so. Consolidate over the next few days. Expect some sort of backtest on Monday to about 4 cents, but also look for resistance and support around 5 cents. So that's my I know you guys were looking for some sort of video tonight. I apologize, I'm a little bit boozed up, but that's kind of my feel for where we're going over the next few days. And I would say Sunday, I think we're going to have a better picture of where we're going next week. And Sunday afternoon, I plan to give you guys a little bit more of a fundamentals and TA based analysis. But right now, here at 1:45 a.m. on a Saturday morning, these are kind of the feels I get. So have a good one.